Hello everybody, Marlene aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here to do my February budget and we have got a whole bunch of cash to stuff. I also have a larger amount of money because we've taken a lot of money out of sinking funds to pay for a lot of things. So let's get this started.
One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them.
All right, everybody, here we are, paycheck to paycheck budget. For anybody that doesn't know, my husband and I budget separately, and we both get paid once a month. So this is my budget. Now, some of the money in here is going to be money out of our sinking funds that we've put in together. So this month I am working with $8,187. And you're going to see when we get into the bill section, there was a big chunk that was taking out of sinking funds to pay for various things. So let's go ahead and get started in on my bills. Not much changes for this. So I have my car payment, which is $531.69. This is the debt that I am working on paying off. And so we're going to go ahead and round up to $3.31. So this $3.31 for the roundup is going to go to Australia. We're so excited to be saving for that. Australia in 2024. If you buy my budget kits, then just so you know, you get two variations of the sheet, one with a roundup and one with a difference column. So car, and then we've got Home Depot. We are still paying for some small home remodel projects, and we do put this on our Home Depot card, and we do not feel guilty about it for 1 second because it is at 0% interest. And then my husband and I divide it up, and we ensure that we pay it off before the interest is done. And then I've already made a mistake because that's just how the day has been going. So handy dandy whiteout, because I am using, of course, one of Erica's beautiful bling pens. I put $20 for some reason. That should be $25. But of course, you guys know here at Snow Gardener 307 that we keep everything real. And then for the money that I'm going to be paying my hubby this month, it is $468. This has went up recently because car insurance is more. And oh my gosh, you guys, we are on the struggle bus. Do I edit this stuff out or do I just leave it? This time, honestly, I'll probably just leave it because I don't have the time to edit it out. That's real life. So $470, we're rounding up $2. And then electricity, we are on an equal pay for this one. So this is one of the bills I pay. $64 is how much it is. We're going to go ahead and round up $1. Then I bought some stuff on Amazon, and I usually don't go over $100. This time I went a little bit over. I went to $155, but this was some of the stuff for my YouTube channel, stuff like that. So part of this money is coming out of sinking funds. And then Verizon. Boy, do I wish we lived in a town where there were more choices for cell phones, because this just seems so expensive. $267.88 is where we're at right now. That's with 4 of us on the Verizon plan, and I believe 2 people are still paying for their cell phones. So $267.88 with a little bit of a roundup. And then we have got AA, which is American Airlines, and this is one of our credit cards. We're paying $1,151 to them. And this, of course, is for groceries, different things like that. And then Sam's Club, we have a balance of $150. So we're going to go ahead and pay that out of a sinking fund. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw an extra $300 into our auto insurance because I'm pretty sure we're behind. And it's Peyton's new truck that's putting us behind for 6 months. So I want to go ahead and throw a little bit more in there. And then last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and buy Peyton's license plates. This was part of his Christmas present. Now, I'm just going to put $200 right here. I'm not sure of the exact total yet. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than that. But I wanted to make sure that I at least had a couple $100 to go towards it because I can use my buffer for the rest of it. So let's go ahead and get this middle column added up to make sure that my rough draft is correct. Because the way that we are starting this video out with all the whiteout, it's better to double check and make sure that we are correct. All right, so that's $3,471 in that column. Then for our roundup, we've got 331, 2 plus 1 plus 445 plus 212, and that equals $1288. So if we subtract that from $34.71, then our bills are actually $34.58.12. And this is much higher than normal, you guys. Like I said, a lot of money came in through the sinking funds. So that leaves us with, oh, we got to figure that out, don't we? 8187 minus 3471, and so that equals $4,716 that we're going to roll on down to the envelopes in the digital. And this has not changed, you guys. We're still doing our food, our prepper pantry, and between the two of those, we're giving ourselves $800 a month for food. You guys know the last couple months, if you watch my other channel, that I was on a low spend journey and we were able to spend quite a bit of money. But right now I am back to eating healthier, and I want to ensure that I have what I need each and every week. And of course, it's time to stock up a little bit in my prepper pantry. But for going 2 months with a low spend, we did not actually get that much out of our pantry. It's just crazy. Let's go ahead and fill these in. All right, so these totals: miscellaneous and fun. My hubby and I each put in $50. Home, my hubby and I each put in $100 or $50 as well, so $100 a month. My money is $100. Pay it forward is $50. This is anything that I want to do to support other people. And then my gas, we're going to go ahead and leave that at $250. And as always, these add up to $1,300. And this gives me $34.16 left. Now let's talk about sinking funds. We have gotten rid of a little bit of sinking funds because life has changed. My son has graduated high school, so that has gotten rid of the school fund. I don't need it anymore. And we've changed things around a little bit. So we've got gifts and celebrate. This is actually 6 different envelopes, and I put $135 total into those envelopes. And then for clothes, I need a little bit more money in my clothes. I spent money on work clothes, so I want to go ahead and give myself $20 for that. And then garden season, you guys, it's coming up soon. I know certain people in different areas are already planting, but of course here in Wyoming, I'm not even close with where I live because of the zone I live and the last frost date. And also, you guys, I have to figure out what I'm doing. I took a vacation in the spring again. I need to start taking vacations in the fall so that it does not mess up my gardening season, because if I have a bunch of seeds started and I'm gone for a week, I don't want anybody else to have to take care of them. Holidays are going to get $50. And then J&P, this is my kiddos. So between the two of them, I'm going to go ahead and put $80 in there. Then we have got our land tax, and this is $34. We're going to go ahead and round up $6 here. And wow, I didn't do much roundup. Then we've got personal care. For anybody that has not watched my channel before, self-care is my #1 goal this year. And part of that is ensuring that I am healthy, like I told you guys, but also allowing myself to get massages and stuff. And wow, who wrote that? $100 for pets. Sam's Club is getting $100 as well. My goodness, what a mess. Subscriptions is getting $20. I think I might have to raise this because I just did a yearly subscription to my Fitness Pal. Of course, that could come out of personal care though. What do you guys think? Should my Fitness Pal come out of personal care, or should it come out of subscriptions? Because I think it kind of falls in both. I'm going to put $100 into travel, and then savings challenges are going to $900. And one thing you don't see on here anymore, you guys, is Christmas. And that's because I have a fun new challenge. So you're going to have to just tune in for one of the next videos to see when I show you guys my savings challenges. All right, let's go ahead and add this up because my rough draft looks pretty scary, so I'm not sure I can read it. How many of you guys do that where you write stuff down and then you cannot read it because your writing stinks sometimes? That's me. I can have really nice handwriting or really bad handwriting. And today I am filming this before I am headed to work, so if I seem a little bit rushed, that is why, but I need to get this done so that you guys can see it. So let's get this. So $1,221 left. And now let's talk about extra debt. So you guys know that my goal is to get my car paid off this year. And so we are going to do an extra $500 payment to my car. So that's going to give us $500 in extra debt with a total left of $721. And you guys, I have to subtract this out really quick so that I can fill this column in. $21.89. Sorry, I have to do it. All right, and then we're scrolling on up. Then we've got extra savings right here. We are also working on our emergency fund. We need to start getting money added in there. So I'm also going to be putting $500 into my emergency fund. And then, of course, we have our fun piggy penny. I'm going to be putting $30 into that this month. And then for my rollover, that's going to leave me with $191, which if we add all of these up, they should equal $721. Let's do it just to make sure, just in case I'm losing my mind. $721. So that leaves us $0 left over. That means every single dollar in our budget has a job, which is what I consider a zero-based budget. And then our roundup this, you guys, is towards Australia, as I said, but it's kind of wimpy this time. It's only $18.88. Next month, we're going to have to work a little bit harder on getting some more roundup. All right, everybody, I need to go to the bank and get all this cash so that we can get some cash stuffing done. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we've got the cash. Look at all of this cash. This is what we're going to be putting into our sinking funds today, and also my cash dividers. So let's go ahead and make sure that we've got the right bill count. We should have 9 100s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So perfect there. Scooch my wallet over a little bit. 50s, we should have 31 50s today. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Lots and lots of 50s today. 20s, we should have 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then 37 tens. Holy tens. Holy tens, I say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 37 tens. Then we need 21 fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, and 34 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so this equals, you guys, $3,519 that we're going to be stuffing today. Of course, here is my cheat sheet right here. I'm going to go ahead and scoot it on over so we've got some room to stuff, and I will be highlighting off to the side. The first thing we're going to go ahead and do, I've got my wallet, but I already got my dividers out, so we're going to go ahead and get these stuffed. So we've got food and prepper pantry, and we need 4 100s, and then we need 8 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, the way that we divide this up, we do $150 a week for our regular grocery budget. So we're going to go ahead and put those there. The last 4 50s are our prepper pantry money. And so this is our stockpile money, so that's good to go there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put $150 in grocery, but I'm not going to carry around all of my grocery money at once. So I just take these and I put these into our safe in one of my binders. So we'll set that off to the side. And then we have got my car, and my car is going to get $250. Let me look at the increments. Okay, so $150. No, sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. I'm like, that's not right. 3 50s and 5 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81. And then we have got our gas money there. And then my money is going to be $100 as always. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81. I can spend this $100 on whatever I want and not feel guilty about it. That is something that I've promised myself. So perfect. Let me mark off what I've done so far so I don't forget. And then we've got pay it forward, and pay it forward is going to get a 50. So we've still got some money in here. I'm going to be ordering some more stuff from a few different Etsy shops and making some more donations to people that I want to support. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 85, $86 in there to spend. Fun and miscellaneous is going to get $50. And so that will give us $100 total. Home is going to get $50 and that will give us $100 total. All right, so those are our cash dividers. Those are all done. And now we're just going to go ahead and jump right into one of our binders. We're going to go ahead and start right here. This is our giving binder and our gift binder. So we're going to go ahead and start out with giving. We're going to go ahead and put $100 into our Christmas miracles. And then we are going to put holidays is going to get $50. And we're going to throw a 50 in there. So that gives us 150. And then we've come to our birthdays, which we're going to hold off for just a second because we're going to do our celebrations first. Celebrations is going to get a 50. I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. And now we're going to do everybody's gifts. So for all of the birthdays, these are $17 each. So we need piles of 17. We need 5 piles of 17. And this gives you just a little bit over $200 for the year. And that is my budget for my family, including myself. And I like doing it this way. I think it's a good dollar amount. Now, the reason why I started doing celebrations was because I did not want money to be taken out of people's birthday fund to pay for like dinner or cake or anything like that. I didn't think that should come out of there. So 17 more dollars. So let's see how much is in Peyton's. And it looks like the last time I didn't put it in there. I just shoved it in there. So let's fix all of this, shall we? All right, so Peyton's birthday is coming up in April. That will be his 18th birthday. So we've got 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, and 3. And so, of course, this is February money. So you can see that we will have over $200 by the time it's his birthday. And then Bridger's birthday is in September. And I was lazy last time and didn't put him in there correctly. Let's make this a little bit easier. So let's see, how much does he have? He has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Let's try that again. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we've got Julia's birthday. And her birthday is in Halloween. And she's going to be 21 this year, you guys. So let's grab her stack of bills. And like I said, we were lazy last time. We were probably in a hurry, which I'm kind of in a hurry today too. So if I chat a little bit faster, it's because I need to be headed to the gym here shortly. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 towards Julia's birthday. And then we have my birthday, and my birthday is coming up in June. So let's go ahead and give myself $17. I don't know what I'm going to buy myself for my birthday this year. Probably something for my garden. That's what I'm guessing, because that's just how I roll. So let's add these in. So far I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 126. And then our last gifts is just general gifts. And this is for anybody outside of the individuals I just named that we want to buy a gift for. So whether it's graduation, whether it is birthday gifts or a wedding gift or anything like that, that is what we do. And again, I did not put the money in order the way I should have because I was a big slacker. All right, so we have got 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 101. I'm glad that's back up. We had bought some gifts and we had multiple graduations last year. And boy, lots of graduations. All of my family and my friends, their children are about the same age as mine. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So that makes a big difference. All right, then let's go ahead and grab our travel binder. We're going to go ahead and put $100 in here. And I just did tens this time. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, and of course, we're not going to put it into travel. We're going to go ahead and put a 10 in tips. We're not going to count these ones. We're going to go ahead and put a 10 in airports. We're going to put a 10 in miscellaneous travel. We're going to put a 10 in eating out. We're going to put a 10 in spending money. We're going to go ahead and put $30 in excursions. And we're going to go ahead and put $20 in transportation. Just like that, $100 into the travel envelope with minimal talking. Are you guys impressed? All right, adulting binder. Auto insurance, hubby does that one. Then auto, we just put money in. My taxes, we're not doing anything this time, but Snow Gardener 307 is going to get $50 to pay for those expenses. So let's go ahead and add in $50. So we've got 10, 30, and 50. So that gives me $71 in there to pay for subscriptions and such. And then we've got land taxes, and my hubby and I both pay this, and so it's $34 for me. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, make sure those, I don't want that displayed. That is my actual land tax thing. So there we go. So we have got 100, 200, 220, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. And then we've got pets. We're going to go ahead and throw $100 in here. I need to take the money out for the Chewy order that we just did. I have not taken that money out yet. And so with that 100 there, I'm going to not be able to, or I'm going to be able to pay the Chewy bill without touching that $1,000, which is what I was hoping I would be able to do. And then home maintenance is not getting anything. I'm back to school, you guys. It doesn't exist anymore. So we got $10 in there. We do not have any more kids in school. We have college, of course, but that's it. And then my subscriptions, we're going to go ahead and add in $20. And so that will give me $53. I need to refigure out how much I need to actually do for that one. And then Sam's Club is going to get $100 from me. So that will give us $150. I promise you that is already spent. All right, let me do some highlighting here really quick. All right, now let's go ahead and do fun spending. And I'm not getting any money in that one. And this is Peyton's. So he's still got some money in here. Obviously, I haven't given him his allowance. I upped Peyton's money a little bit because I want to be able to buy him lunch and stuff like that now that he's not going to school. So we've got 30 for his allowance. I went ahead and did another 10. I might do more than that. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull out 3 of these 10s for him because he never asks and I always forget to give. Then the other $20 is for Julia. And look at that. We got $100. So the next time I get to see my daughter, we get to go out and have some lunch, maybe go buy some fun stuff. And furniture is not getting anything this time because I didn't put it on there. And I spent the money that I already did. So let's take a look. Julia and Peyton are done. Yeah, I totally forgot furniture. Oh, yeah, I spent this $40 on the microwave. And what did I pull it out of? I don't know. All right, so garden. Sometimes that's what happens when you don't keep track of your money. So garden is going to get a $100 bill. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So almost $500. We're getting there on garden. Then we've got clothing. I'm just going to go ahead and put a 20 in there. And we have got $72 in there now. And personal care, we're going to be bumping this up a little bit. I had to get a new eyelash lady, and she is more expensive because my eyelash lady moved, so I'm so sad. So we're going to do 750s, 51, 52, 53, 50, and then we're going to go ahead and do 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that should have been $400. Let's keep our fingers crossed. We better count that to make sure. 51, 52, 53, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. And I still have money in here, but I'm trying to stock it up because I need to get something done with my hair too. And of course, don't forget massages, all that type of stuff. So we've got 150, 250, 350, 450, 550, 60, 70, 80, 90, 610, 20, 25, and 30. Wow, that's a good amount in there. And self-care, you guys, again, #1 goal this year. So I am letting myself spend some money on myself. So personal care. And now let's go ahead and do savings challenge money. So savings challenges are going to get a $900. And we're just going to put that money right here in the front here. So let's get all of this figured out. So we should have 1 100. Then we should have 8 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We should have 10 20s, 20, 40, 60. Let's just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should have 10 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should have 16 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We should have 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, and I'm going to take this little squirrel moment. I'm almost positive the money for the microwave that I took out of the home category. I could be wrong, but we're going to take this $40 and put it into home for maintenance. I was sitting there trying to think of where I pulled that $40 and I do not remember. All right, so we have got this $30 left, which is what we needed. And let's see, do we have $900 here? Let's see how well I can count. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 8, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 100. All right, so that's what we've got. This extra 10 that came out of the back to school, we're going to go ahead and plop it in there as well because we need lots of money for savings challenges. And I've got to get these put in order. And then we've got $30 left. And you guys are going, Marlene, you have $30 left. What is that for? That is my piggy money. So let me grab my piggy. We'll color in 2 piggies this month and stuff our $30. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody, here's the piggy. Now I want you to notice there's change in there. And you say, what, Marlene? I told you guys I was going to be throwing extra money in there. So we've got $30 that's going into our Piggy Penny Challenge. And this is a challenge that I have on my Etsy. So make sure you go check it out. Let me grab a pencil and let's turn to the piggies right there. And we're doing a piggy every single week is what we're doing. My husband and I already did 4 piggies each last month because of course there are, if you do weekly, that's only 48 weeks and there's 52 weeks because my husband and I each get paid monthly. I hope that makes sense. And so we have to pick up the slack. So we've got 2 piggies for me this time. And we are looking at saving $780. This will go towards Australia. But of course, we're wanting to save more than that. That's why the extra change is in there. So you never know how much this is actually going to add up to when we count it in December. I'm hoping for at least $80, which I know, or $80, at least $800, which I know we'll do because that's only 20 extra. So maybe our stretch goal, hopefully, will be 900. That would be amazing. All right, everybody, that's it for today's video. Thank you for joining me for another fun-filled video here at Snow Gardener 307. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And if you've made it this far, we haven't done a piggy emoji for a while. Oh my gosh, you guys, we forgot Georgette. We have got to stuff Georgette, and we've got change to stuff in Georgette. Holy cow, we almost forgot Georgette. She has been neglected this year. So we have got her change right here. We're going to go ahead and stuff Miss Georgette. So if you've made it this far, go ahead and put a piggy emoji down, and I will let you guys listen to some music while I give Georgette some money. All right, everybody, till I see you guys again, remember to keep on smiling.